All right, first pitch coming up. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Ripped to short. Henderson over to first in time. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. Just missed. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Leody Taveras digs in for the Guardians. And a foul ball. Strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That's a ball.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. So digging in, Jackson Holliday. And foul ball. The 0-1. Foul ball there. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Man at second. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Runner takes off for 3rd. And right back to the mound. Over to first. They don't come much closer than that. Top of the 2nd. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Misses off the inside. And that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Good eye in that spot.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And now it's Mark Vientos. 2nd inning here. No score. And that's fouled off. Ripped to right. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Here's Marcus Semien. Inside, just missed. The 1-1. And that is out of play. Now there's a bullet down the line. And it's just foul. That was close. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Left field, way back there. And gone! He sends a rocket to left. Here's Tommy Pham. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Henderson over to first in time. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Luis Robert now. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Here's the 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
And a foul ball. That to right. Martinez should have this one. And there's two away. Back to the top of the Mets order. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here at the top of the second. In the air, right side. Martinez moving under it. And that'll do it. Back now at Progressive Field. We head to the bottom of the second. Gavin Sheets digs in for the Guardians. And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty.
Oh.
And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bo Naylor in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. This one in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. And that's outside. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. Simeon fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Cleveland, new inning getting started. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Soto getting the start in right, hitting third in the lineup, and on the season he's hitting over 380. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Alvarez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Just off the inside edge. So a walk puts runners at first and second. Stepping in, Mark Vientos. Ground ball left side. Here's Holiday for one and two. What a play.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person
can't get to it, and this should score the run. Simeon on the way to third. Pulls into third safely, and a run comes in to score.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That's where a lot of triples lie, the opposite field gap. Man, you can see it in front of you the entire way. He went with that pitch perfectly, drove it, and hustled around the bases for three.
In the air, right field. And that's the third out. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning, Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. Out towards right center field. Robert has a beat on it. Brings it in. One away. Alex Freeland digs in now. Right through there for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And now it's even up. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Leody Taveras. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Sets him down on. Back now at Progressive Field. Start of the 4th, Stephen Kwan up now for the Mets.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And that one fouled off. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Whoa.
Kwan aboard here at first with nobody out. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor.
Tough spot right
Inside.
here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. Liner caught at second.
No, he's in there.
Well, not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. The Mets trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the air right field, and that drops foul. Next pitch is outside. And a rope into center field, base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Big situation, and here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Robert comes in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0. Bottom 4, stepping up for the Guardians, Jackson Holliday. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Up next for the Guardians.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop Gunnar Henderson.
Henderson.
And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
Outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The Mets leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out towards left center. And there's 2 down. Next is switch hitting first baseman Jorge Polanco. Swinging a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A shot to the opposite field. So up next, Mark Vientos. And a swing and a miss. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Henderson over to first in time. A great play deep in the hole. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And next for the Mets, Tommy Pham. This one in the air right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags at second. So up next for New York, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that is that. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Gavin Sheets digs in for the Guardians. Fought off foul.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times. Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. Robert on his way over, and there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, left field. And that ends the inning. Here in Cleveland, top 6, Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets. Foul ball there. That's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Holderman measures 6 feet 6 inches, 230 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Grounder might be 2. Here's Holiday for 1. Relay to first, double play. And up next for New York, Bo Bichette. 1 for 3. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Back now at Progressive Field. Stepping up for the Guardians, Angel Martinez. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
That one lifted to left. Kwan takes it in for the out. 1 down. Here's Leody Taveras, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Out towards right center field, and it falls. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Now the number 2 hitter. Check. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. And the throw out at third. Late on that fastball. Runner on the go again. Got him looking for the K. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Nope.
Never.
That's inside.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock in it. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he blasts one out the other way. Here's the catcher to hit. Francisco Alvarez. And there's a hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That's not coming back. It's their second home run of the inning. Now it's Marcus Semien. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Stays alive. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Pham stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. Stephen Kwan up now for the Mets. Hard hit left side. Henderson over first in time. Back here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Gunnar Henderson. And a base hit into left field. That'll play. And a good start to the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. Tell you what, that will do the job.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. On to Semien. How about that double play? Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kwan heads after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. Here in Cleveland, we're at the top of the 8th. Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets. Popped up. Henderson takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Back to the top of the order. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 away now. At the plate, Bo Bichette.
Third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Up the middle. On to first. And Bichette is bottom of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. And Naylor swings through that one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one away. Colton Cowser getting ready to hit. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's a 2-out double. So man aboard. So in now for Cleveland, Alex Freeland. This one smoked on its way out. out of here. A 2-run blast. And now Leody Taveras. Hammered, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.
The throw in. Oh, the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. We go to the 9th. Here's Juan Soto. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Here comes the 0-1. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Here's Holiday for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland.
Now pitching for the
Taking
Mets.
over on the mound for the Mets, Wandy Peralta.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. And the Guardians with 1 out left.
Hitting for the Guardians. Number 6, David
Fry at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The 0-1. Line drive, base hit right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the catcher. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Harry Ford, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. Right side, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.